Hi everyone, I'd just like to bring to you this 6-monthly review of this ATN BlazeHunter LRF. It's the 635 edition, which has the 35mm lens. It boasts a 640 x 512 and has an OLED picture resolution of 1440 x 1080. It's got a detection rate of about 1800 meters, and it's got a field of view of 12.4 x 10, which is really good if, like me, you use it for vermin hunting and you need quite a wide field of view. So I've had this for 6 months now. I do really like it. It's quite a strong, well, very strong made piece of kit. It's aluminium outer casing. I would think it'd take up to quite a bit of knocking about. Comes with all sorts of accessories, which I highlighted in my box opening around 6-7 months ago. So yeah, it's a really good piece of kit. There is a couple of things that I think may be better, which I'll tell you about, but the plus things, I think, really outweigh them. So since I've had it, they boast about 7 hours each for each battery, which is a 18650 battery, and like I say, they say about 7 hours. You get 2, so a continuous, 14 hours. I'm finding now I'm probably getting about 3.5 hours continuous use, that is, out of each, which is not a massive issue, but again, the battery life has gone down. Now, to buy some new ones, maybe £6 to £8, £8 being the better ones, which is about $10 US, which again isn't a massive problem. At least you can actually change them. You're not stuck to them in the actual machine itself. They are accessible. The other thing that I don't really get on with, well, I get on with it, but it's a bit of an hassle, is that you can't delete the photo files out of the unit itself. You've got to go to a laptop and do it. Again, it's not a massive problem, but that's the only way you can do it. You can take the photos or videos off the machine with your iPhone, with the relevant cable, and I believe that you have got to get the one that'll take up more, the thicker one, which will transport more data, because some apparently cables don't transport as much data as others, so that's one thing to bear in mind, but again, not a massive problem. But all in all, as a unit, perfectly fine. It's got quite a decent turn on time. It takes about 10 seconds, which is not a long time, which is pretty good, I believe. The other thing I do like, that it focused down to probably about 1/2 metre, which I'll put on with this video to show you. I find it helpful when out in the field, if I've expelled shooting brass from when firing, and then trying to find the expelled brass on the floor in the grass at night time. I find that's really helpful, as the heat signature spots it quite easily. Again, all in all, I think I sort of give it at least probably an 8.5 to 9 out of 10, just with the little issues that I don't like, which again might not be a problem to other people. So yeah, I've really enjoyed owning this and using it for the last 6 months. So if you fancy a new rangefinder, have a look at the BlazeHunter. It's a really good one. There is different models. There is a 650 one. I believe it's a smaller field of view, but it has got a larger detection rate. But apart from that, yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much. So this is the other thing I like about the ATN BlazeHunter. You can actually focus down to actually find expelled cartridges when out in the field, in deep grass, where normally you might struggle with a torch. I do find that helps, and an added bonus.